It has been about 2 weeks since the last $20 game collecting video came out, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that and why that is. Now, I live in an area where we were hit by storms for like a week, a snowstorm that was pretty crazy, and all the Goodwills and thrift stores around me actually ended up being closed, so I couldn't really go out and game hunt that way, and so I was kind of struggling to find some stuff. But once that was over, we ended up finding some good stuff. So I wanted to start off by saying, I'm sorry. Hopefully these can be like once a week or once every 2 week videos. But due to the snowstorm that came through, it was a little bit longer than I had anticipated. But let's go ahead and see what we have in the game collection and where we're starting with. Now we have $11 going forward, and we've got some cool stuff in this episode that I want you to know about and see, and so stick around till the end to see everything that I got. But let's go ahead and see how it's going. I just wanted to stop by and say I just sold Guitar Hero World Tour on eBay for 10 bucks. So after fees and all that, I will get 8 bucks back. So add 8 bucks into the total of what we already have, and let's continue on. I was on my way home when I stopped at this Goodwill, and I wasn't really expecting to find anything, especially not any video games. However, I ended up finding this game, and I'm actually pretty stoked to have found it. That is Sonic Lost World on the Nintendo 3DS, and yes, it is complete with manual and everything, and I'm pretty sure it was already broken like that, so I didn't just break it. But it does have the game and the manual, so that is pretty sweet. And I only paid $4 for this, so we currently had that amount. Now we're gonna take away $4 for this, and we will continue on and see what else we can find. So I just wanted to stop by and say the NCAA Football 14 just sold on Mercari. I listed it for $125. But as you know, they've announced that they're remaking this series again, or starting it back up. So I did drop this down to $100, and right away it sold within the day that I listed it. And so I sold it for $100, which means I got $86 for it, which is pretty awesome because I only paid $4 for this. So add $86 into the game fund. I ended up picking up Guitar Hero World Tour on the Nintendo Wii. This was only 4 bucks, and I anticipated adding it to the collection and leaving it a little bit. However, I decided to post it on Facebook Marketplace, and it sold literally within like an hour and a half. So I added that into this video for you. I paid $4 for this. It sold for $12 plus shipping, so about $11 worth of money is coming to me. So add $11 into the game collection. This was a quick flip, and I'm glad that I picked it up. Next, I saw this PlayStation 2 bundle under the counter at this thrift store, and I definitely knew I wanted to check it out. And when I did, I was super stoked. I ended up picking this up, and for good reason. Now, if you notice, it is a PlayStation 2. It is the fat version. There is a silver controller. It has all the cords. It has a multi-tap, and then it has the power cords, obviously. And then on the back, it does actually have the Ethernet adapter, hard drive adapter, whichever you want to call it. And then on the very bottom, it has the instructions manual. So for 30 bucks, where is it? It says right here, 30 bucks. I figured out I'd pick it up. If this works, I saw on price charting that it was about 75 bucks. What we're gonna do is go ahead and open this up and test it out and see if it works on the CRT. And honestly, I'm hoping this does, because if it doesn't, we're out some money, but at least we got some cool stuff. We've got the hard drive adapter, which is worth some good money, the multi-tap, which is worth some good money, the controller as well. So let's go ahead and open this up. So I was able to go ahead and test the PlayStation 2 and everything was working, so I'm very happy about that. It did have a lot of dust on it, which, I mean, it was at a thrift store, so I'm not surprised there. Whenever I was testing it, I noticed that there was a hard drive in it. If I can get this up, there's a hard drive, so that's pretty awesome. I'll leave that hard drive in and the adapter on, and hopefully that'll add some value whenever I do go to actually list this thing. I'm super stoked that I found a PS2 for only 30 bucks. That's a pretty good deal. I'm planning on listing this for probably 75 to 85 bucks. We'll see if it sells for that, but I'm definitely excited about this and definitely excited to add more money into the game collection. So I spent $30, so subtract $30 off from the price, from the collection price right now. I want to keep some money flowing so I can have potentially more money coming in. That way, if I do stumble upon something big, I can go ahead and buy it with this money. So I'm going to go ahead and grab Lego Marvel Superheroes off of the shelf. Obviously, I got this. It's still sealed. I got this for the Xbox One. I paid $4 for this, and I'm gonna go ahead and list this on Mercari, eBay, and Facebook Marketplace, and hopefully we can sell this pretty quickly. And since I'm going to do that, I'm gonna go ahead and move it over to the side of the TV where I am putting all the games and stuff that I do plan on selling. So I'm gonna move that there. Hopefully we can get that sold and get some more money rolling in. It has been a little while, but I've still been managing to pick up stuff and sell stuff. The current total is that right there. We started with $20, and I am glad that we have been able to find stuff and flip stuff and just keep the ball rolling. I've got some cool stuff up there on the TV behind me. So if you want to do something like this, you definitely should. You don't have much money or it's hard to hunt in your area. I feel like this shelf right here is proof that 20 bucks can actually get you some good stuff. Now, I did get lucky with the NCAA Football 14, but as you know, the price plummeted on that because they announced the new ones coming out. So that's what we've got for this video. Thanks for watching. See you later.